Hey, what's going on, fellow reefers? Thought I'd make a little quick update here and just kind of catch you up on the tank. It's been about a month, I think, since my last update. And things are going good. I'm very happy with the tank so far. Everything's running smoothly, no major issues, knock on wood. As you can see, the tangs are in now. They've been in there for, I don't know, about a week, maybe a little under. But yeah, they're loving life in here, swimming around. Just picking the rocks clean. It took them like 2 days and they decimated all the little brown diatoms and what little brown hair algae there was on here. They just ate it all. But they made it through quarantine. They're nice, they're healthy. So yeah, happy with that whole process, that everything worked out good. But yeah, I was gonna say, all the diatoms are kind of dying off now. I don't know if you guys can see it in the light. But really no algae, a little bit left on the sand bed, just a little bit of a light brown. I thought I was starting to get coralline for a couple days, but then I realized it was just some cyano on the back glass and on the sand bed, kind of like a purplish, but didn't do anything about it, just let it run its course, and then it just kind of disappeared. I just noticed it one day just peeling off the back wall, and then it was just gone. So, really no major changes to anything other than just adding the tangs. That's pretty much it. This guy, he's hungry all the time, loves eating. They seem to be little buddies though, the two tangs. They kind of stick together, hang out. I was a little worried about the aggression from the powder blue towards the clowns, but it's actually the little Tamini tang. Every once in a while he'll charge these two guys and pin them up in the corner. But other than that, it doesn't look like any damage. So I'll give you guys a look at the sump. So, sump looks the same, everything looks good, keeping it clean, blowing it out once a month. I did get some new filter socks. I got the felt type instead of the mesh. They catch a ton more stuff, and it really doesn't, you know, they last for probably about a week before they start to kind of clog up, and they keep a lot of the stuff from floating all around the tank. Skimmer is running great, so you know, ever since I added the tangs, it is you know, bubbling up a little more, produce a little more waste. But I've run a pretty dry skim. I only need to empty it, like, you know, I could probably go like almost 3 weeks without actually having to. I've been emptying it once a week, but it's barely full at all when I fill the cup. But it's got a nice thick sludge all around the neck and everything. So that's it. Nothing to change. ATO still there. That's about it. I do have some new additions to the quarantine tank that I actually just got today, a couple hours ago, from Diver's Den. So they're a little skittish. See if I can get them to come to the sides. What's up, buddies? So I got some lyre-tail anthias or something. I think that's how you say it, but couldn't find any good ones around me. My local LFSs are okay, but they're usually not great, and I seem to keep missing out on things. But I got 3 of them, and 2 of them are swimming around great, and the third is, he's not looking so hot. So, hoping he perks up here. I'm hoping he's kind of scared, but he's starting to look a little limp. I hope he doesn't die, because they all looked pretty healthy. So, I don't know, hopefully they'll come back. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Cleaned up the quarantine tank after the tangs. Haven't built the shelf yet. I figured I'd just run these guys through, and then I'm got vacation scheduled. And I'll probably set it back up with a nice little shelf and everything. But for right now, I'm just gonna run this through for another month. And then we'll add these guys to the tank. So that's pretty much the only updates I got for you guys. If you got any questions, give them in the comments.